too long to. Oh, okay.
Alright, so it's Dynasmon X versus Magna X. Match made in hell.
You can see my hand. So much cheating.
What do you mean?
Dan is going first. Just nice, clean rookie into champion. Dynasty is just, can you find your stack?
That's it. The deck.
And then Magna is also, can you find your stack, but without a level 5.
Yeah, they have it easier. Stupid
Playing
ass
that
deck.
beast.
Nice search. Very cool. Thank you, Bandai.
I think I saw something in there and I was just like, you know what, nah. I just want as much security as possible. My hand
Really, the
was,
only thing I would
buns.
ever want, realistically, the only thing I would ever want to play out from that option is the Gandalfon.
Yeah.
For a few turns, we're just searching for what we need.
I mean, that's just basic Magna gameplay.
Oh, there we go.
Nice search.
I'm fucking dog.
Nice search.
That was actually good on my end. Because now I have everything on my hand.
Like, once you start using the Wizard and Wizard X together, you just see how nice that combo is.
Apparently there's an OTK version of it.
Eee, that's a little gross.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'd rather just play the Never Dying deck.
Whoa.
Oh, look at me. Starter deck Magna. Oh.
That card too good.
Stop it.
I didn't have it. I was like, you know what? Might as well, right?
I mean, here's the thing, right? Realistically, because you need so few cards, the Magna deck is surprisingly versatile with what it can run. Right?
Yeah.
You've seen the evolution from Zudos to Huang Kun.
It's like another version of Mirage.
My poor security. Oh.
It's just become Magna Toolbox.
Yeah, and it's probably gonna stay that way for a while, all things considered, because all decks are starting to like low-key get over it.
Like, I think it's interesting when a deck just completely changes in terms of what it does, right?
Yeah.
Because before you would run, you know, when everything was not hit, you would run the vaccine armors to get into Magna.
Yeah.
And now the standard is blue, of course. And then you've seen the adaptation of the hybrid package being the Lobon and the Ancient,
Yeah.
just completely dropping the Zudomons because, you know, Ancient Garu does the same thing, but you don't pay overflow, and you have it on deletion effect in case you get outed. Any tool that Magna gets, they will somehow try to incorporate it.
As much as they can.
Nice search.
Oh. You know, Vmon just picks up 2 cards. That's fair.
God, this card needs to get hit. Magna is so buns.
And speaking of adaptation, realistically, any yellow cards can be used for this X because the only thing that it requires is the Dynast itself or its antibody. So realistically, you can make your stack whatever you would want to. Of course, you know, the support dedicated to it is going to be much better for it.
Yeah.
I like that little spicy tech with the TK Dakari. It's like, oh, 5 Digimon.
Yeah, I had to do something. It just couldn't sit there.
It's just screaming out, miss, and it gets eviscerated.
I think the most interesting thing about Dynast is the trashing your security, but also being able to just properly stack your security with things like the option with the Wizardmon X.
Oh yeah, that's spicy.
That and also the fact that you don't really feel like too scared of doing it as much as you want. Because like you have a lot of cards that just say, all right, put this here, put this there.
It's like a funny holy wave on legs.
Now, if you actually gain more memory doing that,
Oh
that
man,
could do more, definitely.
the funny double ancient Garu.
I think Dynas's biggest strong suit is just that DP buff that it gets.
Yeah.
Being just 18k during both player turns is really important. Because you'd be surprised how many decks just can't hit that threshold.
Like even like when I was playing against Gallant, it also like even Gallant sometimes has a problem. This is the rough
and then the deck just has built-in protection from the inheritables. Just maxing out casually.
Casually.
That ancient Garu's been sitting there for too long.
I think Mistymon is one of the most versatile cards in his deck.
Oh yeah, it took Bandai a little too long to make that boy nice.
I wish he didn't have to trash to trigger the effect. I wish it was a separate condition. So realistically, you want to be at about 2 security with Dynas, right?
Yeah, it's a little hard once you're here.
I feel like Mistymon could have been like, if you have 3 or more, you trash one, then you set someone's DP to 6,000.
Yeah.
So if you were already at 2 or less, you just automatically do it.
Just having all the tamers in the world.
And then Dyna's fighting with 2.
Yeah.
The end of turn, just being able to recover was really nice.
The Vmon vomit.
What if we had more?
More.
I will say, I think Dynas goes through his deck a little too fast for my liking.
It's fine.
I mean, between all the evos, the recovering.
The point is to really try and get like the one big stack and make sure it never leaves. So everything else after is just extra. The fact that I was able to keep 2 bodies on board this long shows that the deck can do the thing more than once. It's just more of a, I don't really care when to have the first big stack.
I think the rate on Dynasix is also really nice.
Oh, absolutely. Because the fact that he gets into such a big number.
Goodbye, my friend. It's been nice knowing you.
Did I mess up? Wasn't it 18 versus 15?
No, because the Magna, the level 4 Magna gave it.
Oh, that's right. Well, what was it? I think it was 2. 2, 4, 19. Yeah.
And Baladin. I do like that recently the old X antibody has just seen so much more use.
Hard. I went up a nasty amount.
There's so much memory manipulation.
100%. I think at this point it should be called the Wizard Mod package.
Stop, it's not that good.
It's not, because you have to run very specific cards to enable it.
then level 3's gonna be like whatever, and there's like not that many good options.
So here comes the overthinking. Because I forgot here that they both bounce at the end of my turn. So I was supposed to put him to 1. Oh, and I was supposed to get a memory off of Bellucci here. So technically I'm supposed to be at 4. Because when Bellucci trashes, I'm supposed to get a memory. And I was supposed to recover again. Oh, no, I did the first time. Wait.
Six tamers on board.
Magna showing why it needs to get hit.
Nice search, Digimon. Very cool.
You see the funny card in his hand.
There's a lot of funny cards.
He has Blitz Omni in his hand.
We don't talk about that. Speaking of Omni, I can't wait for Omnimon X Anti-Black to get used in everything.
Yeah.
It could even be used in Dynasmon.
That's crazy.
But more importantly, it can be used in Magnamon because it's searchable.
And game computer.
Hey, did we just see the setup here?
He has it in hand already.
Yeah, at this point, just don't know it.
Oh, nice search, nice search. Thank you, X Antibody. Very cool.
Super gone.
God, this card is so dumb.
A fair and balanced gameplay.
Oh yeah, I forgot the misplay. The little. Ooh.
I was gonna make fun of you if you didn't reboot. I hope we get more yellow witch only cards in the future.
Oh, I hope so too. The deck is so much fun.
Those and shaman. We don't have enough shamans.
Realistically, it's only the Labramon that does shaman.
It's so sick. Genimon is a funny level 6.
No, we don't talk. Shut up.
Well, I like it. And I think Kazuchimon counts as a shaman.
Listen, you know which deck uses Kazuchimon. We don't talk about that one either.
That deck's good now. And some new support gives it some buffs.
The new Kazuchimon even.
Oh, damn.
Me fighting for my life. Because
I don't even. I don't see a fight is the issue.
I know.
Zubagon
I see a slaughter.
Zubagon early is such a stupid, insanely good move.
And then what is the magic question?
This is me trying to be cheeky. Because I have, he knows I have Dynasmon in hand. Whether he remembers or not is the problem. But he reads it, so it doesn't matter.
Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah.
Every time. Some might say that reading is fundamental.
Like, end of match.
This is you.
Thank you for watching. If you like what we do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see more, follow us on our socials.